Hello again. My camera battery just died and I had my adapter close by, so that's kind of neat that I was able to save what's going on. And this is Priscilla Batzel in Spring Hill, Florida. Welcome to the backyard on a cold Florida day. And I've been playing with what should have been a ring pour, which is now whatever it is. And I think that the only thing that I would really like to do is either add some black or some blue. And I've been using a basting brush, so I don't think I'm going to stop because I kind of like what's happening with it. And I get a chance to actually play with my design. Create something I like. There's a lot of paint on there still. A lot of paint on there. And I've been using spatulas to mix it all up. Tap it over the edge a little bit here and there. I'm inclined to see what happens if we attempt to pour some of this off, since I do have a lot of paint. I didn't expect to be making a part 2, but that's okay because I think I like things better now than I did when I was playing with it previously. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I think I'm going to let it be joined on the other side though, even though I do like that. I think I'm going to do a little more of my favorite neon purple up there, and maybe some black with it too. The neon folk art purple, unless it's mixed with white or near white, will almost always dry burgundy. And I do say almost because you can never tell. A lot of times it doesn't. So that's cool, but I like the gold and I'm not getting the big gold hit I was hoping for. So I'm going to give myself permission to add some of that too. So I can at least have a composition I really, really appreciate. And I'm getting there. I really am. I'm getting so close that I'm inclined to tell you all the stuff I didn't get to tell you when my camera battery died, which is there are albums on Facebook that show you the wet and dry artworks from YouTube. And they're listed at the bottom of the description under Show More, way, way down, near the Pinterest board link, along with my Instagram link, which is pretty cool. This isn't bad. I don't mind it. The fact that it stops soon means I have like no time. Okay, I'm gonna guess that we've got at least 15 minutes left and I don't need it, so let's set that timer and make sure it's going. Yes. So this is just my permission to me to just have a go. And I can see canvas showing through, so I don't know that I want to do that. I can spread out my skewer or waggle my paint, or I can throw some chains in there and that might be really cool. Or it might not be necessary. I guess I'll just keep playing until I figure out what I want to do. And we haven't torched this particular piece yet. And I like that. And I like that too. And I have straws, but I like my medical tubing, keeps my head out of the way. And because there's Floetrol in the paint and it's agitating the paint, it triggers a cellular reaction, creates a pattern, which I'm not the only one that likes. It's nice not having to worry about the camera being early, again, now that it's already done that to me. I think I'm just going to add a little black down here. Make it cohesive. and cover my edges. I don't like the idea of having to pay a lot of money for frames. I don't think I'm the only one, so don't mind me if I paint my edges. I haven't added any chain, but I have added some colors that I like, and I do like what's happening. And I think I'm just going to keep enjoying adding whatever I want, wherever I want. And it doesn't look like a massive basting brush experiment. And I can just basically choose to let the eye get led around where I want it to go. I do love this Prussian blue. I have added some deco pouring medium to a few of my things. Where's my... The basting brush will help agitate the paint. I'm not sure if it's better than the spatula, it's just different. And I think I want to keep more of the Prussian blue on the surface, so the spatula is my choice right now. So that's cool. I'm not unhappy with that at all. And it was a ring pour. It certainly isn't anymore. I like this color here, and I want some more of it. And I know I can't keep it unless it has the white with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Blend that right in. Right on top of it. And then I'm going to use my spatula to merge it some and change up the pattern a little bit. Which is okay with me. Makes me want something right here. And then I'm going to be done pretty quick, I think. She said, knowing full well that everyone knows I don't tell the truth about what stage I'm at, because if I change my mind, I change my mind, and that's all there is to it. Okay, so what else? Anything else? I don't know. Maybe torching. Maybe moving a little paint with I do love that purple, obviously. And I like the white, the dramatic contrast of the white. Even though I have some beautiful stuff going on in this corner, I think nothing will hurt it. The white will not hurt it. I might just want a little more than I have. Nothing like actually painting a painting and composing it. And I do love waggling my skewer. I do. And there's no reason I can't do it wherever I want. The paint is nice and thick. And I think I'm closing in on it. I am. I'm getting there. I liked what was up there, but I want something else too. I like the black. Got some beautiful cells all over the place. Haven't quite finished deciding to torch or not, so I think torching is a good idea. We release the bubbles in the paint. That way they don't form while the painting is drying. My paintings do dry faster than a lot of other people's because I have a dedicated 12-foot by 13-foot potting shed that I call my studio. And there's an air conditioner in there that I let run. and also a ceiling fan. And it's a little different when it gets cold. It takes me a lot longer to dry my paintings than it does in the summer for sure, when it's cold like this. I'm actually loving this pattern. I think I probably could have had a little more contrast, but I'm liking my neon folk art multi-surface purple, and I'm hoping that it won't dry burgundy, but it may, in which case it'll still be dramatic and cool. We're getting a lot of nice little cells, setting up the surface of the paint just a little bit, creating patterns from the combination of the Floetrol with the GAC 800 by Golden. I always use GAC 800 by Golden in my paint mixtures because it keeps it from cracking, and that's what it's for. So I think I was partway through telling you guys about finding my Instagram link and my Pinterest links with the Facebook albums at the bottom of the description and looking under Show More at the top. But I also have clothing from Teespring, sweatshirts and t-shirts and other stuff. If you click on any one of them, you'll see the store I have. There's really awesome leggings there. There's the description for the paint pouring mixture is in the body of the, under Show More, under the video, it says Show More, and then it tells you all kinds of stuff, including where Patreon and PayPal are, if you want to help donate to keep my studio going, because everybody needs to have some money to live on and buy art supplies. And thank you so much to the contributors who've helped me so far. You all are entered in a contest that will be announced, I hope, on December 8th. That if you go find the studio tour from my studio that I posted in November, you can see the 3 paintings that are up for grabs. One of them is going to go home with, get sent to a winner, as long as they're in the continental United States or North America, I should say. So, Amazon link has my various tools, my spatulas. I'm not doing this very well today. My spatulas by Princeton Catalyst Art Tools. And if you shop Amazon, it costs you nothing extra, but it helps me out for sure every time you use it. So I really appreciate that. And I could do a whole bunch of stuff to this. I'd like to throw chains and things in there, but I like it. It's just kind of simple, and I know I composed it because I added the colors. So, we're going to run out of time anyway. Actually, we're not. I forgot this was quick. But part 2 is coming to an end, and I can't think of anything else I didn't tell you, so I guess it's over. I will say thank you for all the comments and the kind words, and I appreciate that very much. So, we have, oh, there we go, I remember. We have more than 330 videos, and I do sell my artwork. So watch some videos and check out the artwork in case you ever want to invest. It's not terribly expensive. It's actually somewhat economical compared to real fine artists because it's poured, and I have issues with overpricing things. But I'd love to be collected. So, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Priscilla in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the gallery's backyard. Priscilla out.